All right, this time I'm gonna let Kelly say a few things, and then we'll get things going.
Hi everyone. I would just like to welcome you here. As you all know, this is a very important event to all of us, and more specifically, I would like to introduce a very important committee member who has battled and fought against cancer, and he is here representing us as a committee. He is the survivor chair, and he is also a team captain. So this is Scott McNeil. Please welcome him to the stage.
Okay, I would like to start off by asking you guys to raise your hand if you know someone who has been impacted by cancer. Just everyone out there. That's pretty good. So, well now, for those of you who didn't raise your hand, you know one more person. That's me. Good afternoon. It's a beautiful day outside. And as Kelly introduced, my name is Scott McNeil. Some people call me Scotty. Either one is fine. And I'm a 22-year-old junior living the typical college life here at the University of Miami. And at first glance, you probably could not guess what's wrong with me, or you probably wouldn't think anything's wrong with me at all. I look, feel, and act like everyone else, but deep down, I know I'm not. I'm going to start off with a famous quote by Winston Churchill. That's one of my favorite quotes. The pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, but the optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. And that's what we have here today, a difficulty. But we here are optimists. We see the opportunity we have to raise money for such a great organization. July 24th, 1996, I was diagnosed with one of the rarest forms of brain cancer in the world, known as ependymoma. I've been battling for my life ever since. I've gone through over 8 years of chemotherapy treatment, 5 major brain and spine surgeries, and I'm currently on a chemotherapy regimen that I take pills every day just to keep me alive. So if you don't think every day is a good day, just try missing one. Trust me. Despite fighting cancer, I like to live my life to the fullest and take advantage of every opportunity to make a difference in this world. That's why I'm here. Defying cancer has molded me into the determined individual I am, and I will never let my cancer control my life. I don't like to think of all the misery, but all the beauty that still remains. I discovered the American Cancer Society after graduating high school, when I attended several luncheons and met many students, one of them even here tonight, like me. Actually, there's 2. I discovered people who could relate to my disease and understand really what I was going through. Most importantly, I discovered people who accepted me for who I was, a cancer survivor. I have come to realize that life's challenges are not supposed to paralyze you. They are supposed to help you discover who you are. And for me, that was battling cancer. The American Cancer Society has continued to do a lot for me, and I'm currently a recipient of the American Cancer Society Rock College Scholarship, which contributes to my education here at the University of Miami. Despite the difficult hurdles I have overcome, I enjoy living my life, and I recognize that with the support of the American Cancer Society and people like you guys who donate, I am not alone in this fight. The American Cancer Society, through the help of you guys in this great event, facilitates my tough journey through college and is contributing to the positive lifestyle that I choose to live. And I am very, very honored and grateful for that. Another thing the American Cancer Society does was what I did in the summer of 2008. I traveled to Boggy Creek Rock Camp. Funded by the American Cancer Society, Rock Camp stands for Reaching Out for Cancer Kids, and is a week-long camp for children with cancer. I was a counselor my first time. And that week, I saw a lot of children without hair and wheelchairs, and a lot of kids my age, when I was 8, taking chemotherapy. And I recalled myself in their shoes, and I couldn't help feeling sorry for some of these children, because I had lived through what they were going through. I realized rock camp is not about feeling sorry. It's about making memories that will last forever. These kids have the best week of their life and can forget all about cancer, doctors, and suffering. This camp inspires children with cancer to reach higher, think positive, and realize that with support from people like this event, there is hope and there will be a future for them. It was a great experience, one in which I will never forget. Another famous quote that I like to use is one by Martin Luther King Jr. He once said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." I truly believe people who feel sorry or negative towards their life and its problems should really consider taking a look at themselves and truly grasp hold of their life. Recognize that you are happy and lucky to be where you are today. And like my father always stresses, when you think you got it bad, there's always someone who's got it worse. Being part of the American Cancer Society, I have been given one of the greatest gifts of all, knowledge. The American Cancer Society has taught me to look at my disease in a positive way. And I have come to realize that there are some things you have no control over, like getting cancer. But I have learned that what you can control is how you respond to these events that you have no control over. Being part of such a great organization truly means the world to me. And I'm happy every day that I have on this life and this planet to live. And the American Cancer Society gives me hope that there will be a cure one day for people like me who struggle every day to just live their life. I believe anyone who has cancer can survive with the right attitude. And the American Cancer Society and people like you who help raise money for funds and research best embody this concept. I want to thank all of you for coming, and I hope you enjoy the relay.